you going to be one of these shows that get your kids, drag your kids out, make them perform?
For over the years, people have come up to us and gone like, said so many different things about the show, and usually it's when they haven't seen it, but they'll go, "Oh, it's going to be great when you guys really get this show rolling, and you get like 4 or 5 more people in it, and it's going to be amazing, like Stomp or something." And we're like, "No, it's a 2-man show that we've kind of worked up, and all the material works, the back and forth, and the relationship of us." And they're like, "Oh, well, when's your whole family going to be it?" We're like, "Well, it's really." Like, we have nothing against our kids performing. In fact,
they're just not good performers.
In fact, my kids, my 2 little girls are doing their first performance ever. They just decided they wanted to sing somewhere because my littlest just learned she could sing harmony like a month ago. She was like, "Oh, look at that!" And so they're doing an arts walk downtown today.
Today, yeah, we're promoting it like crazy.
They're going down to Plum Bazaar at 6:30, and they're gonna sing 20 minutes of jazz.
Oh, well,
they've worked up like 7 songs, and they're. Just on their own, they were like, "We're doing this." I'm like,
"Yeah,
that's
well,
awesome."
Why did you make that face? What's going on with you? Getting your kids involved? No,
but
I don't know what's happening over there.
As far as the,
I actually always make a joke when people go, "When are your kids going to be in the show?" And they always like frown upon me, but they're like, "When are you going to have your kids?" And I'm like, "Well, if my kids have talent." Then I'll put them in there,
really bad,
but I'm not going to put them in there just for the sake of putting them in there.
But really, the whole construct of the show is just based around the 2 of us and what we're doing and kind of playing off each other.
It's really more of and
so we never have. If our kids want to perform, that's great, but
it would be weird.
It'd be in a different.
It would change everything.
It would be a whole different vibe. Even having a third person would be totally because we've had a lot of people, which is cool, like generalization.
Just continue.
Yes.
Older people.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Older people, younger people, everybody. Whatever that word is. I got it. Mm-hmm. But like the older crowds go, "Oh, you're like a modern day Smothers Brothers." And then you have a younger crowd go, "Oh, it's like Flight of the Conchords," or you know what I mean? Yeah. Like there's all these famous duos, and that's kind of what we tried to work up. So like for sure.
Thelma Louise is what I thought.
Yeah, Pinky and the Brain. Ren and Stimpy.
Again with
all good.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
No, but people come up to me at the show all the time and they say, "So what else do you do? What's your other job?"
Oh yeah, what's your real job?
Yeah. And that baffles me. I don't know why. It's like a weird I never get that on the ship. And I never get that when I'm touring and stuff. But here in Branson, people are always like, "So what else do you do?" And I find that very odd.
It's kind of neat, I think, too, that you can then tell them and go, "No, this is like literally a career, and this is how I make it a full career and a living and doing well with it." Because I think just in people's minds when they see people performing in a show at night or something, that they probably have a day job to support it. And,
I know. It is kind of
so
weird.
At least you can kind of break those stereotypes.
Well, there'll be a lot of people that say that too, that kind of go, "Well, when you actually make it, what do you want to do?" And you're like, "Well, we're headlining on Disney. Like that's pretty awesome."
We get that a lot of like, "So you guys are shooting for like Vegas, right?" And we're like, "Not really. Like Vegas would be really tough because you'd have to have a backer and producers and people that would have a lot of say in how we do what we do, and that would take a lot of the fun out of it. And then I can't even imagine the stress of trying to sell tickets there, where you have so much more money invested in marketing.
Yeah.
And
that is actually one thing we love about Branson, is because there's very few places like what we did, where we're like, let's start as a street act and build it and build it and build it, where we've grown to where we are, where you couldn't have done that in Vegas or
6 years ago. We had, I think we had enough money to buy 2,000 brochures.
Yeah, right.
Our first year, and we handed out those brochures, and we did promos wherever we could, and that was our marketing, And so each year we get to reinvest a little more in the show,
now we
a little
have
more in
5,000
marketing,
brochures.
and the theaters have been helping us out, like doing extra marketing, and But even still, it's neat to grow it a lot on word of mouth and through the internet, through like TripAdvisor has been really cool, and just people blogs or video stuff like this, and
we've been super lucky too.
Wait, we don't have to pay, right?
Yeah.
Well,
right?
There we go. We've been super lucky over the years too, that kind of having this new fun youthful thing, that now we're kind of in that conversation. People go, "Well, I have kids. What should I go see?" And then they're like, "Oh, go to the city, or go to Dixie, or go to Buckets and Boards." And we're like, "Yeah,"
because there's a shorter list than you'd think of, like specifically what's my little kid gonna,
it is very short, because I get that all the time.
Because they might enjoy a lot of the shows around town, but something that is not just geared towards the whole family, but really appeals.
Yeah, I always say that like Branson always has family friendly stuff, but not family focused.
Oh, there you go.
And so like that's what our
Look at
show
you,
is.
marketing
Yeah.
genius.
Let me tell you about
See the
what's
words,
happening
the
right
words
now.
he's using right
Yeah,
now.
it's multi-generational.
Yeah, generational.